probably one of the most committed groups of people to the success of their students that I've had the opportunity to experience. When I actually started this program, I started it while I was deployed to the Middle East. That was my first semester. I had to do things online in between, you know, helping with the mission and doing all that other stuff. And I never felt like I wasn't a part of the program. So pretty much you're only limited in this experience as much as you limit yourself. And take advantage of collaboration. Many of us have collaborated with our professors to our great advantage. We've collaborated with each other to create some good projects. That's one of the reasons I think I was probably fairly competitive when it was time for me to get hired, is because not only did I have my Elon internship, but I had the conference, I've had conferences that I participated in, I had the good word of my professors and the people that I work for. So please take advantage of each other, spend time getting to know each other, go out, spend social time, go on adventures together, because that will be the greatest benefit. Because in October, I'll be presenting with another A scholar talking about the conference that we put on. So these are relationships that will carry you on into your future profession, or even my classmates in the program are going to be extremely important in the profession. And I'm glad that I have that connection, because when I need a job, I'll be able to call them up and go, remember that first time we had in class? Yeah. So not only get to know the people who are in your group, but make sure to spend time with other people in the program, getting to know them and exploring just different aspects of who you are as a person and who you are within the profession. Also, one last good word of advice that carried me through the program was you're professional now. Instead of thinking of yourself as, oh, I'm just a library student, think of yourself as a information services professional now. And when you go out and you're talking to other professionals, I think they respond to that and they understand that, and that gives you a great advantage over a library.
I bring you greetings from Livingstone College in historic Salisbury, North Carolina. I've been asked to speak on behalf of the participating colleges and universities that were a part of this wonderful grant. I also stand before you as a proud 1978 graduate of this fine institution, the library program here. And so much so, and I go up and down this street all the time because my grandson's over in the laboratory school. And I was looking for the school education building back there, over there on the other side of Curry, and then even looking for McNutt. So that tells you how long it's been since I've been here. But this is marvelous, and you look marvelous. You're beautiful. I am so sorry I missed your stories, but I'm sure and certain that as we collaborate and participate and form meaningful relationships with one another, that I'll get an opportunity to meet you. It said something very, very important. You are a professional. She used the sign, call us. You can phone a friend. Call on us at any time to collaborate, to help form relationships, and to help you be in a position one day to come back to your alma mater and share and speak as did she. Thank you, and it's been a pleasure coming to share with you today.
We graduated all 14. No program does that. So that's extraordinary. But the reason that we do that is that you have a support net, a safety net of all of us, so that, you know, that's something that other programs aren't able to give you. Again, I'm here to advise you so that you don't go off the rails. I'm here to support what it is you want to do, and then make sure that everybody's meeting all the requirements so that everybody from this cohort graduates too. So we have a fabulous 2 years, and I am on Facebook like a crazy person. So if you want to friend me on Facebook, then that helps get messages back and forth too. So welcome. I think you're all awesome on paper, and I'm sure you're going to be as awesome in real life. And I really do look forward to working with everybody.
One of the things that we had talked about at the beginning is this whole notion of leadership. And so leadership is an important aspect of what we want you to be able to gain from this program. So it doesn't mean always standing up in front and, you know, being able to take the lead and start new initiatives, but being part of something where you are part of the conversation and help make things happen. Help make our profession better because of the backgrounds that you bring, the ideas that you bring, the diversity that you bring. The North Carolina Library Association Conference, since we want to get you right there, you know, jumping a little bit in the deep end, but making sure that there are floating devices around so you won't drown. I submitted a proposal and it was accepted that all of you are going to be part of the panel, okay? So you get to be actively engaged already. And what this panel is about is what our department is all about, which is that it's about those conversations. It's about learning from each other. And so you will have the opportunity to talk to professionals. So it's going to be a meeting of A scholars with the professional community that will be at NCLA. You will get a chance to talk about, you'll get a chance to ask questions. You'll ask the particular issues that concern you about the profession, and the professional librarians will be there to respond. And then since you have this great opportunity of, you know, 2 years ahead of you, to be working on wonderful research projects and develop other initiatives, then librarians are going to talk to you about some of their concerns and needs regarding diversity in their libraries. And so when they share these needs, then you might think, oh, I really like that. I want to be able to take on that topic and maybe address that in my collection development class. Or I really want to do that in it's regarding information literacy, and I know that Ingrid is doing something very similar at High Point, and let me see if I can work with her and have her and I do something together for this other library. So this conversation will allow you to get to know people instead of just observing as we typically do. And you'll also get a chance to meet some of the alumni because there will be an alumni event. And of course, you'll be able to take advantage of the many sessions that are taking place at the conference. But I wanted to just get you involved right from the start and have you have that experience.